In this lesson, we're going to hear a cool Piedmont style turnaround on the 12-string guitar, and premium members are going to get a full lesson on the entire 12-bar arrangement, complete with the intro and this turnaround, and a step-by-step walkthrough of the entire piece. And you can find that back in the premium members library. But right here, right now, we're going to cover the turnaround. Let's get started by having a listen to the entire piece, but be sure to keep an ear out for that turnaround. Hey there, Blues Pickers. John here with the Blues Guitar Institute, and this is your Tuesday Blues, where we take cool acoustic blues concepts like you just heard, and we break it down into bite-sized chunks so that you can get this stuff in your playing as fast as possible and have a little fun along the way. And this thing is a ton of fun to play. Now, I'm playing this turnaround. That's what we're going to focus on in this video, and I'm playing it on a 12-string guitar because I'm really kind of pulling from some of the stylistic characteristics of Blind Willie McTell, who really played a lot of 12-string and brought out a bunch of cool sounds on a 12-string guitar. And if you're not familiar with his work, definitely check it out. Statesboro Blues is a must-hear. And this tune is really modeled loosely after a song of his, Dark Night Blues. So anyway, that's why we're playing the 12-string, but this could definitely apply to a 6-string guitar. So if you don't have a 12-string, no worries. The notes are going to sound a little bit different without the effect of the 12-string, but you're still going to get this stuff under your fingers, and that's the most important thing. So let's start working on that. If we zoom past all the stuff at the beginning, and again, you can find out more about what's going on there and get step-by-step walkthrough, notation, all that good stuff. If you're a premium member, just check out the lesson page for this particular lesson, and it'll take you to the premium level lessons. All right, but what we're going to do right here, right now, is focus on the turnaround. So let's have a listen to the turnaround that's happening in the last two bars, and it sets us up to go back into C. And I should mention that this is standard tuning, and this is in the key of C. All right, so the turnaround starts out like this. Actually, that's the whole thing. But we've got this cool little chromatic slide that you're going to hear a lot in country blues, and I love the sound. So what we're doing is I'm playing off the octaves, the C on the 5th string and the C on the 2nd string. And then we're walking up on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So we're going to walk up 3, 4, 5, and then catch the G note on the 1st string. And that requires a pinch, okay? So you'll end up in this little position here on the fretboard, walking up into the 5th fret. And it really pays to do that walk up with these fingers so you can comfortably grab that G at the end of the walk up. Then we're going to move back down and get into C to then transition into our G chord. So here's the move where we start really bringing out some G tones. So we're really picking over a C, but I've got my little finger down on that high G again. And that's where we move into the full G sound by moving our bass from C to G. All right, so that's the first part. Then we're doing an alternating bass here. So we're hitting the 5th string on the 1, picking the 3rd string on the and of 1, And then we're going to pinch on the 4th string under the C chord, C major chord, along with that high note on the 1st string 3rd fret, that G note. back to that open G, and then change to the bass on the 6th string. And then we're going to do this little walk up to get us back out of G and into C. When we strum that C, that's really starting over at the top of the next progression. So here's what we have. And that is just begging for us to go somewhere, hanging on this note. And it works great as a walk-in to C, since that's the third, the major third of a C chord. All right, so let's play the turnaround slowly, and we'll come back and play it up to speed. And again, we can end on C. That's where we're headed. And let's hear this up to speed. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I hope you really dig the Piedmont blues as much as I do. Remember, if you want to take this deeper and you want to build this out into a 12-bar blues, complete with that little intro like you heard at the very beginning of this video, then you'll want to be a premium member, and you'll have access to the step-by-step walkthrough, the tab download, along with the notation, all that good stuff to make sure that you can learn this and get this style pumping through your veins. It's definitely a whole lot of fun, and I hope to see you inside Blues Guitar Institute. All right, that's it for this lesson. I hope to see you inside BGI. But if you want some more cool Tuesday blues, then hit subscribe, and I'll see you right here next week. Until next time, play on.